Hiya, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch my video. This video will be of help to you if you're looking for improvement in your life. It might be that you're looking to obviously improve perhaps your finances, your relationship. It might be that you obviously want to improve your, obviously your, the things in your life which obviously bring you joy. Um, I'm just going to talk about some of the things which I believe are important and which you need to work on if you are to reach a higher level. Um, there's very few people that just have it handed to them in their lap. I honestly believe that success, and the more I've studied success myself, the more I believe that it is something which you have to work at to achieve. Just like you would set a goal to achieve, anything else in your life. Success is something which you need to have stepping stones, obviously things you need to do, which is obviously going to make you reach your destination. Um, I've read a lot of books on this, and some of these, most of these people that have success in my view, they seem to have certain characteristics, if you like. I'm just going to talk about some of them, which I believe we need to work on as people who, if you like, want to aspire to obviously reach the success that these more powerful people have. Um, one of the things which I believe that successful people seem to have an abundance of is passion. They believe they're going to be successful. Now, this if you're just a normal guy, an average Joe, this you might think is hard to actually do, but it's something you actually can acquire. You need to find the passion within yourself to actually do better. So many people, they go through life, not achieving, even 5% of what they can achieve. Yeah, and and a lot of it, I believe, is due to perhaps their upbringing, perhaps their circumstances, and their lack of belief. So we need to, the first thing I would talk about that I would think of as an important factor to improve our life is to find it within ourselves, to find the passion that we need to actually improve. Why we want to improve. Think about our family, think about our circumstances, and put it in your mind why you want to do what you want to do. Another important factor which people who are successful, seem to have, if you like, is persistence. Now, persistence is something which, again, we have to train ourselves to do. In my job, I do sales and marketing. I have to discipline myself, if you like, to be persistent. I have to discipline myself to make myself go work every day because I'm self-employed. I have to be persistent in that when I'm at work. I have to be persistent in the amount of people I approach about what I'm selling. Persistence. You need to create this persistence, though, not just in your work, but in your attitude towards your life goals. Yeah, it's no good. It's no good harping on about you're not getting where you want to get if you ain't creating the drive and the persistence that you need to actually reach your end goal. Yeah, so many things that we need to start, putting down on paper, and being persistent about how we're gonna achieve these fundamental goals. These things in our life which are going to make our life so much better. Something else which successful people do, and they seem to do this in abundance again, is they're always learning. They're always learning about how they can achieve more. They're always looking at better ways, perhaps to save money by perhaps it might be that they think of using a machine to do something, or they're always looking to make their business better, even if it's doing well. Yeah, they're still looking to make their business better in every single direction. Yeah? And I say that even if their business is doing well. A lot of what I call normal people, yeah, they might have a business and it's going quite well and they're earning money. And a lot of people are content with that. And there's nothing wrong with being that way if you want to be content. But I think the difference between people who are really, what I call top earners and money earners is that even when they've got that level of contentment, they're still looking at ways that they can improve and they're almost obsessive about how they're gonna do better. And I think this is what we've got to do. We need to become passionate, obsessive, optimistic about how we're going to achieve our greater life goal. Because success, like I said, success isn't just something that falls upon us. Yeah, you can look, even if you've not got great success in your life, you can still perhaps look back to things in your life that have given you great joy, that have perhaps, or even given you perhaps financial reward, great financial reward. And it will usually be as a result of you doing something. It could be that, obviously your wife, the fact that you met your wife and that you've got married and now you've got a happy family. That only happened as a direct result of you taking action, of you initially in the first place asking the girl out. So most things in our life can be attributed. Anything good in our life is usually attributed to us taking action, and this is what you need to do if you're looking to improve yourself in every single area of your life. Whether it's your family, whether it's your work, whatever it is, you need to be taking action in all these areas. Because if you don't take action in these specific areas of your life, then nothing will change. Yeah, nothing will change. Nothing, a stone don't move from A to B unless someone moves it. So again, you've got to take you know the 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 action, if you like, to cause this change. Start being more optimistic, start being more competitive, start looking in your business how you can start, being more competitive with yourself. Perhaps start creating some competition between the people that you employ so they do better. Because if they do better, then you're going to do better. Encourage your learning, your ability to have all the information and all the knowledge at hand. And again, make the people within your organisation have them learning what you're learning as well. Because if their mind's greater, and their belief is greater, then your earnings are only going to become greater because obviously you're helping them. Persistence. Again, keep on being and trying to be persistent in your business and in your life, and be persistent in your life plan. You should have daily goals. You should have business goals. You should have financial goals. You should have life goals. What is it you want to achieve? Where do you want to be in 10 years' time? If we don't have these fundamental things written down, whether it's in a book, whether you've got, you put them on your whiteboard, whatever you do, you need to have these at the back of your mind. These need to be, I say at the back of your mind, they need to be forefront in your mind. And you should be looking at how you can improve every single day. Yeah, looking at what you can do every single day, reading a book. Some of these people, Warren Buffett, these big people, they read, they're always learning, all the time they're growing. Yeah, your bank balance will only grow, your life will only grow and become better if your overall persona, if your overall person grows itself, because you are whatever you choose to be. this is the nuts and bolts of it. We are whoever we want to be. Yeah, if we want to be lazy and do nothing, then we will achieve nothing. If we want to become exceptional, yeah, and we want to grow and become become all we can be, then this only will come about by us taking massive action. It's what I'm doing now. There's not a day goes by where I don't look to see what I can do for my family, what I can look to do for my health, and to look for just to look to do for improvement, because you only get one life, and we need to start making the most of it. Sometimes it's difficult. I struggle sometimes. Don't think that me making this that I've got all the answers, because I ain't. I really haven't. But I think the difference is and what's good is if you can keep on trying, if you can believe that you can succeed. Yeah, like I say, success ain't just gonna fall in your lap. I'm 51 years old now, and I'm semi-successful. I've got quite a good standard of living, but I know I can do better. Yeah, I know I can achieve more. Yeah, but it takes time and it takes effort, and above all as well, it takes education. Yeah, we need to start educating ourselves in every single area and field of our life if we are to become better, because no one's going to do it for you. I mentioned in another video, and I'm not having a go at people who are on benefits, but it's like, if you're on benefits, if you're not, you're obviously not getting a lot of money on benefits and you might be struggling, use this time whilst you're on benefits to, get educated in an area where you can then come off benefits and obviously, um, start improving your life, because nothing's going to change unless you make it happen. Yeah, nothing will change unless you make it happen. Yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you do take some of the things on board. All the things I've spoke about. Because these things, if you can improve each area just slightly, it can have a dramatic, crazy effect on your life. Because if you can improve each area just by 5%, if there's like different, you might have 5, 6 areas of your life which you're looking to improve, just try and improve them daily. And then, like, obviously each week try and improve it a bit more, and before you know it, you'll have a success that you didn't believe you could achieve. Yeah, because it's all about tiny steps. It's all about taking these little tiny steps to obviously um, you know obviously build the life that you want, because that's what I'm trying to do. Please, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you share this video to social media, and if you can, give me a thumbs up. And if you did watch to the end, thank you so much, and I do hope that you take some of these things on board and try and work on them daily, because it will help you not only be more successful, but it'll make you feel better as well. Thank you.